There are three components to tactical training. The first is safety. And safety is the responsibility of the instructor. The instructor is responsible for ensuring that the risk associated with any activity, and there are risks associated with everything we do with firearms, the risk associated with any activity is far outweighed by the benefit of doing that activity. There are two types of risks that we deal with. The first is actual risk. For example, we deal with actual risk by wearing eye and ear protection. The second is perceived risk. Do you perceive that this particular activity is unsafe? If you perceive that, then you need to ask the question. Always feel free to ask a question. The second aspect of tactical training is, the second component is comfort. And comfort has two aspects. First is physical. Can you physically do the things that I'm asking you to do? The second is intellectual. And intellectual comfort means, do you understand what I'm asking you to do? And does it make sense? Now, comfort is a shared responsibility between the instructor and the student. So anytime that you're unsure, be sure and ask the question. Finally, competency. Competency means being the best that you can be and always trying to be better. Competency has two aspects. The first of these is that competency is individual. Your definition of competency is yours alone. Don't compare yourself to other people in the class. The second is that competency is subjective. We don't use scored tests and scored activities to measure your competency. So competency is not something that you're going to get a score on. You have to decide whether you're competent or not. Because competency is the responsibility of the student. Finally, three questions that you need to ask yourself. First, under what circumstances can I draw my pistol, press the trigger, and make the world better? Second, what skills do I need to improve? And third, given the restraints of time and money, what can I realistically do to improve those skills?